High in the clouds, tucked in a steep, narrow canyon in the Oquirrh Mountains, is Jacob City. Founded in 1865, this once lively mining community flourished. Main Street was only half a block long. The buildings were said to be clinging to both rock and air. There was a 2-story, 24-bedroom hotel, multiple brothels, 3 saloons, 2 cafes, 3 mercantile stores, a school, a bank, a barber shop, and more. Hey everybody, what's up? I got an adventure for us today. On the top of this mountain, there's a ghost town. And last time I thought about going to this ghost town, the road was washed out. So I'm not sure if we can really make it, but I brought the best chance we have to get there. I brought the Razor today. If the road's bad, this should make it, but if it's washed out, we still might not make it. So I'm gonna do my best to get there, and let's go visit Jacob City. Hopefully, cross your fingers. We're just south of Tooele, Utah, up in the pinyons and the junipers. But I think at the top of the mountain, it's bald. This is called Bald Mountain Road. So I imagine there's no trees up there. Once we get out of these little trees, it's gonna be pure sun. But I'm ready. Hopefully you're ready. Let's do it. A fire destroyed the town in 1876, but the 300 residents quickly rebuilt. Jacob City was a dangerous place to live. With no law enforcement in town, an argument could easily turn into a gunfight. And not only having to worry about that, there were widespread dangers from miles of mine tunnels, dynamite misfires, cave-ins, rock slides, and avalanches, silicosis, and poisoning from chemicals and lead. These were just a few of the problems the town faced. Yeah, I think we still got to get to the top of the mountain. But I just had to come see this viewpoint before I went past. That's looking out over the Rush Valley and the Tooele Army Depot. And the Pony Express is right over there too. At least the Pony Express that goes out in the West Desert. FYI. Well, the road's been pretty good so far. I definitely could have got the Jeep to at least right here. It's plenty wide and it's only been kind of bumpy in a few places. Just some loose gravel and some dirt. Nothing super steep either. SUV with good clearance could definitely make it up here. But there's a lot of people up here today. I'm surprised. It is the beginning of the hunting season too. I don't know how many of these guys are hunters or how many of these guys are just out recreating. Okay, let's keep going. The lack of law also influenced politics. During the 1874 Tooele County election, every non-resident in town fraudulently stuffed 526 illegal ballots out of the 570 total votes counted. This single-handedly allowed liberals to seize county rule of Tooele for the next 5 years. Okay, I think we're getting real close now. I've already passed one waste rock pile, and there's another one right up there. We're definitely getting up into the mining area. Okay, we're gonna take this little road that goes down. I seen some artifacts down there. See if we can get to them. Turns out this is the turnoff for Jacob City. If you thought the main road was small, this part will make you back out, turn around, and leave. Okay, we got our first portal right here. It's got bars on it, but it looks like somebody's cut out a bar, so if you're feeling skinny, I guess you could go in there. I don't feel very skinny. Okay, I'm gonna grab my flashlight so we can see in there. Okay, we got a flashlight. It goes back there a ways. Okay, I made it to the bottom of that spur road, and I don't recommend you take a full-size vehicle down that. I think the Jeep could have made it. I might have got scratched up a little bit, but it would have been sketchy. But I'm down here now. The Razor did good. And we definitely got some mining activity. There's the old floor of a shack right there. Looks like there's an ore bin. Let's walk over to this ore bin and go check it out. It's right over there. Yep, old ore bin. So here's my little trail to get around the trees. Wow, look at that baby. It's still in pretty good shape. It's got some big timbers on it. But I think they would have been pushing from right over here. I don't see nothing. Okay, I've seen some more stuff where I parked. Oh wow. There's more stuff below too. We're gonna have to go below still. Because we got another structure right there that's collapsed. And it looks like another ore bin, some concrete. But I think there's a mine shaft right up there. And right up there. Definitely one up there. So I would assume this is the floor of an old cabin or a shack. And we got some structures up here in the trees. Another piece of wood and tin right here. Oh, there's a big barrel there too. Possible boiler. It doesn't look tough enough to be an air tank. really thin. Yeah, that's just a water tank of some sort. Looks like. Big piece of tin. More pieces of metal. Oh, it looks like there's a portal right over there. Oh, wow, even some rail. We got rail. 2 pieces of rail. There was another structure right there. Man, lots of stuff right here. Too bad it's all collapsed. Oh, definite portal. Somebody's cut out the bars on this one too. But it's still too small for me. Ooh, it's nice and cool coming out of there. Kind of stinky though too. Okay, now we'll go down below that ore chute, see what else is down there. Okay, there is a washout right here. Do I dare trust these old beams? Okay, we made it. I don't know what this was. Looks like a part of an old telephone pole. I don't know. But there's a big ore chute, and then this one that's broken is right here. Here's that piece of concrete. Another portal. Come out here and use this as a viewpoint. See if we can see anything else before we move on. There definitely was an old mine road right there. And a big rock slide. Well, nice, we got to see some stuff. Let's keep going. That pile of wood looks like it was a pretty big structure. All right, I had to come look at this waste rock pile. Looks like there could be a big mine entrance right up here. We'll go look. I'll meet you at the top. Okay, well, I was right. There's a big mine entrance right here. Okay, I think I might have seen something in the bushes over here of interest. Let's go look. No. Nope, not what I thought. Okay, now we'll keep going. Just look at that view though. What a beautiful place to mine your life away. Mine your fingers to the bone. All right, I was kind of wrong about Jacob City. We are at Jacob City, but it's not on top of the mountain. It's pretty far up this little canyon almost on top of the mountain. We got a bunch of concrete right here. I don't know if they were houses or if there's some kind of a tank. It's hard to say. Let's see, here's more concrete. So I don't know if that was just a foundation for something, or if that was an actual tank. We got a nice little handmade rock wall. That could be an old piece of lumber. More concrete over here. We've got some taller walls on this one. With wood embedded in it. Guess maybe so you could hang some sheetrock? I don't know, these are pretty beefy to be houses. Big pipe coming out of the ground. Yeah, there is still one board bolted to the foundation. There's an old cable laying on the ground. Keeps going up that way. It goes up the hill. I wonder where it heads to. Let's go look behind this foundation thing. We got some more rock walls. Like a double. Let's see, there's the top of the mountain. Not very far away. After we get done here, I'll try and go up and see how far we can make it. More concrete foundation. Still got some wood on it. This one's a little bit longer. Huh. Wonder what this was for. Definitely a big building, if it was a building. And it might have been. That kind of looks like it could have been the front porch. There's another big pipe sticking out of the ground. Probably for water, I guess. I don't know. Maybe some steam heat so I could stay up here in the wintertime. Wow, we got a really big rail right here. And a cable buried in the ground, but that's a big rail. That's not your little typical rail in a mine. And then we have like a collapsed trestle right here with some rails still on top of it. And I assume that's where they loaded trucks or wagons or whatever, and they'd haul it out. But see, this rail is a lot smaller than that rail I just showed you. It's just a little guy. Huh. There's like a door down there. I don't know if I can safely get through all that wood though. To get us any closer. Yeah, I'm too old and fat. It's stinky down there though. Ooh. And we got some more slabs of concrete. Wonder if this was like an old water tank or what. Still is. The birdies were down there getting a drink. There's something right up there. We'll see if I can hike up to it. This tree is pretty crazy. Quite the menagerie of roots and branches. Old rail and a cable and a bed spring. I'm almost there. Looks like there's probably a mine shaft up here too. Okay, I think it's just a water tank. There's a tank inside of a shell. Maybe to keep it insulated, I guess. Huh. Lots of metal rods right here. Oh, it's bands for a big barrel, for a big tank. Oh, we got a mine shaft. Not very deep. At least not where I threw that rock. Yeah, those are definitely bands for a big water tank. some sort of a tank. Ooh, that one's a biggie. Big piece of rail. Ooh, nice cold breeze coming up through this baby. Oh, it's got a label on this cover. It's the mine team. The Mojave Underground, Utah. Okay. Let's fly the drone around here, see what else we can see. In the beginning, ore was moved down the canyon by mine carts and a small aerial tram. And in the 1900s, the Buckhorn Tunnel was opened. This tunnel went from Oquirrh, 2 miles under the mountain, to the hidden treasure mine in Jacob City. Jeff the Mule would pull carts of ore to Oquirrh for processing. Jacob City lasted about 30 years when the mines eventually played out. In 1989, a local Boy Scout troop set out for an adventure. Their plan was to explore the mines of Jacob City. Sometime during the adventure, they noticed 10-year-old Joshua Dennis was missing. After 4 days of searching the mine, they decided to shift focus to the rugged canyon. On the 5th day, local historian John Skinner joined the search. Skinner's grandfather was the superintendent of the mine before it closed, and he believed he could lead searchers to areas maybe they had overlooked. Skinner said he could feel the boy was still in the mine, and Skinner and 2 rescuers, Gary Christensen and Ray Guymond, continued to search the mine. They stopped to determine which direction to proceed next when they heard Joshua's cry for help. After 5 days, Joshua Dennis was found alive. After at least 6 sweeps of the mine, Joshua was found 500 feet from the last place he was seen, and about 2,000 feet from the mine entrance. The near tragedy put reclamation projects on the front burner. They backfilled, graded, and blocked dozens of mine entrances at Jacob City. Okay, we're gonna carry on, see if we can find anything else. I took another little spur road just to see where it goes. Oh. I think I figured out where it goes. We got another mine portal that's blocked off. We'll go look at it real quick, shine my flashlight in it. Lots of mines up here. That one had another bar missing. Somebody real skinny could climb in there if they wanted. But yet again, not me. Okay, I'm getting pretty high now. I still think I want to make it to that summit though. There's a few clouds around, I might be able to even get a time lapse. There's some yellow trees over there. You gotta see this. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.